How's it going, guys? Nick from Subimods, back here from the SEMA show in Las Vegas. This time we are outside of Central Hall with our 2022 BRZ. I want to take you guys through this build just the same as we did the WRX. So let's get into it. We'll start at the top. The Veris Arising hood. This is a beautiful hood for the BRZ. Has these very unique cuts and the open center section. Awesome product, looks beautiful as you'd expect from Veris. As we move down the bumper, you'll begin to find various elements from Subaru Japan, the DRL kit there, the clear side reflectors. As we move down again, the molded innovations, upper front lip, and then we get to the big part of this car. The front air dam from the HKS Type S Aero kit. So the HKS Type S Aero kit uses CFD design to not only ensure that it performs as good as it looks, but the entire conceptualization of the car is perfect, and it shows. The kit is very clean lines, perfect blend between gloss black and carbon fiber. So again, big credit to HKS for this. As we move down the side, you'll begin to see the Versys VT125S. This is the same rim we are running on the WRX, wrapped in the same RT660 by Falcon. The difference is this is a 245/35. The front end of this BRZ is a little more narrow, and we kind of ran out of room to be able to add more camber to it, so the tire size had to adjust. Behind that, the Blitz Big Brake Kit. This is a 6-piston front, 4-piston rear. We wanted to go with a period correct brand that had a 22 specific offering, and Blitz fit every dot that we needed, and we're super happy to display this because it's a beautiful kit. As we move down the side here, you'll begin to see more elements of the HKS Type S body kit. The carbon fiber side strakes blend nicely into the side skirt. The side skirt is a piece of the Type S body kit. Even though we did paint match it, it will normally come in a flat black, but we elected to paint match it with the lower stripe here in gloss black to kind of offset it and balance the front with the side skirt. As we come down a little more, you see the rear 4-piston Blitz kit. Again, ties that whole kind of conceptual idea back together. Muted grays, blacks, white with that red brake kit, it just pops. As we come to the back of the vehicle here, you'll see a bit more of the HKS Type S body kit. The rear horizontal extensions blend nicely with the vertical FRP canard that mounts cleanly to the edge of the bumper. It's a super unique style, very minimalistic, but gives it that wide body feel while retaining the stock body. If you notice, it blends super nicely with that front side skirt extension as well. Beautiful kit from HKS. We move a little bit more to the back of the car. We start at the top here. The SARD LSR spoiler. We just got this. We were actually putting it on in the parking lot, and we are just super enthused with it. It has a very minimalistic style to it, but SARD's motorsport heritage speaks for itself. Le Mans, GTC, all of the above. They've done a great job at making a performance product blend with on-road styling, right? You don't want something too big or too small, just perfect as it is. As we get to the bottom of the car, we have one of the most iconic exhaust manufacturers in Kakimoto. This is the Rigu 06R. Kakimoto, they are true craftsmen. They weld and design everything in Japan from start to finish, and it shows. This is probably one of the most unique exhaust systems I've ever seen, and we'll try to cut in some B-roll so you guys can see underneath the car as well. But it really opens up the FA24. It gives it a nice deep tone, and it is just a super unique product. We'll like to give a shout out to Jim from Footwork Autosport, a division of Footwork International, Wedsport USA. He was our liaison between SARD, Kakimoto, Blitz in getting us the ability to show these products off, to test them, to provide real-world feedback to these manufacturers so that they can improve their products for you guys, the end users. So again, big shout out to Jim. We wouldn't have been here without him, so thank you. Lastly, as we conceptualize the whole car, we want to give you guys an idea of what we were going for with this car. We could have put a supercharger or a turbo kit in it. We could have done, E85 and made more power. The BRZ is designed to be a driver's car. It's a low horsepower, low weight, ride on rails type car. And by working with brands like AST and using their 5200 series suspension, Cusco with the chassis bracing and all of their suspension adjustments, we were able to create a car that, the best way I can explain it to you is it rides on rails. It is like a go-kart. It is so predictable. You can feel when the car is gonna lose grip. You're confident in your ability to correct it. It is just an amazing platform. But the last thing that every good performance car needs is an interior setup. So I'm gonna bring you guys back around and show you what we have in here, because it is a super unique product. So you're looking at the Recaro pole position with the Pepita pattern. This is a pattern that's usually reserved for more European style builds, but we wanted to highlight it here because it goes with the checkerboard theme and the period correct nature of the car we were going for. Every good car needs seats. It allows you to be the best driver you can be. You're behind the wheel. You can have the best car in the world, but if you can't stay planted in it, it doesn't matter. The second big thing you're gonna want in a car like this is an aftermarket steering wheel. There's nothing wrong with the OEM, but getting in and out of it sometimes can be a little bit difficult. So we partnered with Advan for the steering wheel and Works Bell for their flip-up hub. The reason you would want to go with something like the Works Bell is because it allows you to retain all of your controls from your steering wheel. So again, the whole concept of this car was, how do we make it as track ready as possible, but if you still want to get in it on a Sunday and go grab a cup of coffee, you can. So that was the goal with the car, and personally, I love the car. It came out so nice, and again, thank you to every contributing manufacturer. Thank you to you guys as well. You make this possible. You make me being able to stand here possible. So again, thank you to everyone. Like, comment, follow, subscribe, do it all. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.